Okay, guys, how come you chose the poison dart frog?
True.
It sounded like a cool thing to find research over.
Okay, and everybody else just said okay. Trey was the one that was the leader on this one.
I wanted to do it.
You did? Okay. What's it? Why do they call it that?
Because it has poison glands, and when it gets spooked, it lets the poison out.
Does it shoot little darts out or what?
Indians used it to for their darts or arrows to kill animals faster.
Exactly right. They would take their spearheads, either their arrowheads or their darts, like blow darts, and they would rub the arrowhead on the skin of the actual frog, and that poison from the frog, when it hit the animal, would kill the animal. So, have you guys any pictures of them actually doing that?
No.
No.
I've seen them on some of the other groups, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool way to do it. Smart. All right, guys, let's hear about the poison dart frog.
I have habitat. It the leaves from the forest floor cools them down a lot. They live on some of the Hawaiian islands and near the Andes mountains. They are mostly in the Amazon rainforest. They like little light, so the forest floors where they live flat. They extend from Central America to South America, and
Item description. Their type is amphibian. They're very small. Their colors are gold, copper, red, green, blue, and black. Poison skin that can kill up to 10 grown men. And they're tall as a paperclip, which is 1 inch.
So they're pretty small, huh?
Yeah.
this is
It's kind of crazy because you can't. Yeah, there's a hand with one in the palm of his hand there. Because they don't seem that small when you look at them, as far as the pictures go. But I mean, basically, they could fit on a quarter. I mean, that gives you an idea. They're really, really, really poisonous. But it's not like they bite you or anything. Why are they so? Why does the poison help them, Derek? I mean, what is actually poisonous on them?
The skin.
Yeah, you said that poisonous skin, right? Now, if you touch it, will that poison you?
No, when they get spooked or scared.
if you scare it, the glands work kind of release poison.
So if you were grabbing, I'm sure it would be scary.
Yeah.
But would that be enough to? I mean, can it absorb through your skin?
Yes.
It can. Yeah, the poison can actually go through the skin, so you got to be really careful. And then you mentioned some of the colors there, Derek.
Yeah.
If you look at all the pictures up there, guys, all really colorful, right? Why do you think they're so colorful? No, do you guys up there? You guys know?
To kind of
They warn the predators that they are poisonous.
That's exactly right. The brighter the color of the animal, the more likely it is to be venomous or poisonous. So if you guys ever see a really, really brightly colored animal, stay away from it, because that means it's probably poisonous. It's true. It's true. That's nature's way of saying stay away from it. No, its eyes are red. Its body isn't much red, right? Its body is green. Right, but if you look at the colors of these frogs, they're bright oranges and yellows and blues and reds. I mean, they're really, really, really brightly colored. So, and it's not always. I mean, sometimes there's what's called there's what are called mimics too. Mimics are other animals that are colorful just so they're not actually poisonous, but they're like that to make people think they're poisonous. License? Somewhere. Okay, keep on going, guys. Good to go.
I have niche. The male frog checks its eggs every 2 weeks until it tadpoles. The male frog goes through an elaboration ritual to attract mates. Their lifespan is 10 years of captivity and 3 to 15 years in the wild. Social life is that they travel alone. They lay their eggs on dozens of leaves. The eggs are encased in a jelly-like substance. Prey includes insects and other small creatures.
Cool. So the male frogs are the ones that are responsible for babies?
Hmm.
Interesting. We were just talking about that last hour. About some penguins are like that, seahorses are like that. It's not always the females in every species that take care of the young. Cool. All right, keep going.
I did diet on purpose. Diet small insects like ants and termites, spiders, earthworms, flies, and grasshoppers, and snakes eats it. There's no dominant frog in it. Needs the weather. Keeps insects down.
What does it mean you need the weather?
Like, it's used to the weather and it needs to live in that
It
area.
needs the humidity in the air.
Okay. And then, so it needs, just like any organism, it has to have the temperature. Okay.
Another fact that we didn't put on, we couldn't find the name of the snake, but this is the only snake that eats the poison dart frog.
Doesn't have a common name. It's a really long
Yeah.
scientific name.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come that snake is the only one that eats it?
It has adapted to the poison, so it won't hurt it.
Yeah, that snake has over time has been adapted to the actual poison for the poison dart frog, and so it can eat it safely without getting sick. The only snake there is in the world that can do that. Very
And
interesting.
we have some extra facts.
It's interesting.
They can be spotted, striped, or solid colored. Their skin is slippery and moist. When they get scared or excited, poison released through their skin. Makes a sound like a cricket. They hop, crawl, or climb. The male carries the tadpoles on his back to the water, then they are on their own.
And we have another picture that kind of shows how big they are.
Yeah,
Like, personal.
about the size of that guy's thumb. Go ahead, Alexis.
But with the two that are holding it in their hands, they'd be poisoned then.
See, it must not be able to absorb enough of it to hurt people.
Well,
I've heard before you have to actually get it inside your body. So I don't
Well,
know.
I'm gonna guess that maybe they had something that protects them from the poison itself.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like wax.
I'm guessing that they probably have to get it actually inside their body for it to harm them. Yeah, that's a good question, Alexis. Because last hour somebody did the same thing, and they said it does absorb through the skin. So I'm not sure which it is. I'll have to check on that. Otherwise, any other questions about the poison dart frog? It's pretty interesting. One thing about it that's kind of cool is that, as we said, that they use their darts, their arrows to poison their prey, like the people will. When they cook the actual animal, the poison goes away, so they can eat whatever they shoot with it. So it's kind of cool. What? Right, no, it dissipates. Once you cook it, it dissipates, so you don't have to worry about it. They don't eat the frog. They use let's say they shot a deer with their arrow. Okay. Any other questions? All right, give them a hand. Good job, guys.